Good evening and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Egbe. Today I'm about to make stew, so I kind of figure, hey, why not show my YouTube family how I spice my meat, So just in case you're looking for a video to see how you can spice your beef or chicken or turkey, you can click on mine. Alright, so this evening I'm going to be using turkey meat, and this is about 3 pounds of turkey, maybe a little bit over 3 pounds of turkey meat there. And you can see my spices I'm using is my Knorr powder. You can see it in the chicken bouillon Knorr that I'm using, and I'm going to use curry powder, pepper, thyme, salt, nutmeg, and a little bit of Mrs. Dash. And I have my onions too. So let's go. I'm just gonna turn the turkey now inside my pot. So I have my turkey inside my pot now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pour the onions inside. And I'm using 1 tablespoon of nutmeg. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of bouillon Knorr. I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of Mrs. Dash. I like Mrs. Dash because it's a blended, mix of different spices. So if you don't even have that spice and you have Mrs. Dash seasoning, this one that I have here, it's kind of good because basically you have everything in there. So I'm going to use thyme, 1 tablespoon of thyme, and I'm using 1 teaspoon of pepper. So a lot of people don't use pepper in their for spicing, but I like mine because when I'm eating my meat, I want to be able to have a little taste of pepper inside that bone, when you're cracking the bone. Crack the bone. So you can see that I'm not using a lot of salt, even if my meat is a lot, I think is a lot, but I'm not using a lot of salt because, like I always say, all the spices already have salt in them. So when you put too much salt, your food is just going to end up being too salty. So I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of curry powder, and I'm going to dust the remainders in there. So and what I'm going to do now, instead of putting my turkey on the stove like that, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of water. Everybody know that the meat itself already have water in them, but if you put it like that, it can sometimes it will start burning before it starts cooking. So you can see that I just added a little bit of water. And I wanted to tell you something about the Knorr. So you can see that I have a little container of Knorr here, and this container have the specification or the measuring thing for the. So basically what I'm trying to say is that if you have 1 tablespoon of Knorr powder is equal to 1 cube of Knorr. So if you're using the cube and you're kind of wondering how many cube do I need, so that's just the specification right there. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the stove and let it cook for about 30 minutes, and I will just show you guys what it looks like later. And after, when you're done cooking your meat, you can bake it, fry it, or use it like that, whatever rocks your boat. Alright, I'll see you later. Alright guys, so you can see I finished boiling my turkey, and you see what it looks like. So it's very delicious. You can just pour this in your stew like that if you like, or you can bake it, or you can fry it, whichever means you prefer for this meat to end up in your belly. It's okay. Alright, to all my new subscribers, thank you very much. My old subscribers, I love you all for sticking with me. All the people that leave comments, suggestion, thank you for leaving comment and suggestion. And please click the like button if you like the way I spice my meat, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.